Morning, AJ.
Good morning.
How are you?
Pretty good.
Good.
I just woke up.
Yeah.
Mm,
Fun times.
Everything hurts.
Mhm. I hope we have more people. Huh? Did you do all the review?
I was about halfway done, I believe.
All right. How's your project coming?
It's coming and going. I just need to do them. I got my things up. I just need to do the math.
Okay. Good. Good. Be very specific, right?
Yeah.
Good morning, Amanda.
Morning.
How's it going?
Pretty good. How about you?
Good. Ready for the weekend, even though I have so much to do before that, right? Did you get through the review, Amanda?
Not completely. I'm almost finished with it, but not completely.
Got it. I'm looking at my attendance sheet. I only have 3 more days after today. Because then it's final exam, right? Or final presentation, I should say. So people don't go, what? We have an exam? No, we don't. I mean, you have your finance exam today or tomorrow, right? All right. So the treasure truck has a light bright on it right now for $13.99. Should I buy the light bright? Amanda says yes. What's your vote, Yesenia?
Wait, should you buy what?
Light bright. Do you remember light bright?
What's that?
You ever heard of it? It's a little game that, well, like a toy that has little pegs, and you put the pegs in the holes, and then it lights up and shows a picture.
Oh, that sounds cool.
It's like a very retro toy, right?
I've never heard of it, but it sounds cool.
Okay. Well, you talked me into it. I'll buy it. What do you think, AJ? Should I buy it?
I don't know, your money. I got no say in it.
I loved Light Bright. I thought it was like the most fun, and I don't even know if I owned it or if it was like my friend who owned it.
Those things are like the best invention ever.
Okay, good. Thank you, Ashley. Okay, but now I always like just push the button and it works. And now I just push the button and it's like, you can't order it. So now I'm going to be sad if I can't order it. Okay, it's okay. Let's see. I push the button again. All right, we're all good. It'll be here tomorrow. So, yeah. Now we can start class. Angelina, did you ever play with Light Bright, or did you know anyone who had one?
No, I've never heard of it.
I should see if there's a picture of it so I could show you. Amanda, how did you hear about it?
I have an older sister, and I think that she had one like when she was younger. So like I grew up one with like an older one, but it's really cool. And like I feel like I always used to kind of like to doodle, and this is easier than like doodling because you can just like put the pegs in and like do like some kind of design, and then the colors show up. So
Yeah, it's very cute. Although I think my mom hated it because of the pegs all over the place. Yeah. And then you didn't have enough of the right color, right? Do you remember that, Amanda? You were like, I need more green. And your mom was like, that's all the pegs there are. Yeah. So I don't know, but I have a gazillion nieces and nephews. So I'm just starting Christmas shopping early, right? That's all it is. I have a bunch of, and then I always say that, and then I give it to them before because I'm too excited to keep it in my closet. Yeah, it's a nightmare. Okay, so you can see my screen, yes? Okay, so we're gonna do the, I don't know where everybody is, but that's okay. We're gonna do, I mean, you're all here, so I'm happy you're here. And happy Thursday. We're gonna go over the finance review assignment today. I'm going to give you some time to work, but I'm also going to do any problems that you want me to do or help you figure out what you were doing wrong, which is really important. I also have the key for you to check it when you're done. And then don't forget, you're taking your finance test that opens at noon today, and it'll be open till 11:59 p.m. tomorrow. And I made it so you have 75 minutes to take it, just so you know. And then we just have 2 days. Oh, and then your vehicle project is due Monday. Don't forget about that. And you can turn it in early, get it off your to-do list, right? And then we're going to go over dimensional analysis and proportional reasoning on the 10th and 11th. And then on the 12th, we're going to start presentations. And then next Thursday, 1 week from today, we don't have class. But then we come back for one more class on Monday the 17th. Any questions about any of that? Okay, so here's my plan for today. I'll go over the finance review as much as you want. I'll give you some work time, whatever. If you finish that and you feel pretty confident, you can do your vehicle project, get it out of the way. You can do your final presentation. So everybody should have plenty of work to do. If anybody's done with all of that, that's awesome. And I hope it's all turned in so I can check it and go over it. All right. So I do want to talk about Thunderbird Thursday. This is something that I hadn't shared with you yet, and I want to in case you're interested in it. Free training for MCC students. It's called Resilience by a company called Leadership, and it's free to you. It is available now through June 23rd, so that's why I kind of picked now to explain it, because you're going to be done with your classes by 2 weeks from now for sure. And then you would still have time to complete this if you want. It's online, it's self-paced. It says if you want to watch the video from Leadership to see, it's the 7 higher principles of resilience. Does everybody know what resilience means? So resilience means like you can keep going, almost like persistence, right? Like you're still intact. So resilience is a little bit different because resilience is like you didn't just make it, you made it well, right? Like you're still okay. So if anyone is interested in that, I would highly check it. I would recommend checking it out. I wonder if I can put the video link in the chat. Not that you want to watch a 25-minute video ever, but because 25 minutes seems like a long time. I would have to be trapped in an office waiting for something, right? For that. But I do think it's a great opportunity. If you're interested in that, it would help you as a person, and it's something that you could put on your resume. So if you're one who's going into like psychology or social work, something like that, I'm sure resilience training, having this would be a great thing to put on your resume. So I'm going to look up the link. I can't link it from here, which is annoying. So any questions before we get started? Anyone need the link to the review? Okay, is anyone done with the review and wants a link to the key? You can have it, I don't care, but just don't cheat yourself by looking at the key before you really do it, right? That's very tempting to do. All right, any questions about the vehicle project or the final presentation? Okay, thanks, Ashley. I'll put the review link in there in just a minute. First, here's the video, the resilience video. All right, and then I will put the link to the review in there. There's the review. All right. So what I figured we would do is I'm going to give you a few minutes to work in your breakout rooms on the review. And then if you have a question just on a particular problem, call me in. Then I'll bring everybody back and I'll do whatever questions everybody needs if we need that. Okay? Okay. Where is everyone else? We need Olivia, Aaron. Who else do we need? Jen Day. Internet issues. They're so fun. All right, so I'm going to open your rooms and then call me in if you need help. Okay, 3, 2, 1. I see a theme there. Oh, there's only 6 of you, so I need all 6 numbers, believe it or not. So I have 10, 10, 10. I'm going to look at that one. So that's the one where you invest $190 a month for 7 years into an account, and then after 7 years, you leave the money without making any additional deposits in the account for another 21 years. How much will you have in the account at the end? Yeah, that's one of those 2-parters. Remember we did those on those 2-parters? So yeah. And Malachi said 7 or 10. So number 7. Yeah, same kind of thing. You have to do lots of things. First, find the down payment, figure out how much you finance, figure out your monthly payment, and then see how much she spends on the thing. So on letter D on 7, did you notice that you have to add in everything she spent, right? So it's a different question. I don't know that you had one of those on more. but you had to add the payment plus the down payment. So you have to include the down payment in that. So Valerie, out of problems 2 through 10 on the review, which one do you think is the hardest, or are you most worried about for the test?
Looks like 10 and yeah, about 10.
Okay, so what I'll try to do is I'll try to make a video for number 10, like me actually, and I might, would you rather me do the exact numbers in number 10, or would you rather me do a new problem? Anyone care?
No.
A new one? Amanda, a new one? Okay, so I'll try to get that video made so then you can have that. Now, if you're going to take the test right at noon, that video is probably not going to be done, just so you know, because I have class at 10:30 and then I have class again at noon. So, but I'll get it up as soon as I can. Okay, I'll email it to you once I get it done. How's that sound? Okay, and I'll do it both ways with the TBM solver and the formulas. Okay, I'm going to write myself a note right now so I don't do it. Video on finance review number 10, similar problem. I mean, I can do it right now with you, but I just thought maybe a video that you could watch more than once might be helpful too. Okay, so and then Malachi, any other questions on number 7?
No, I think I just on part C, I think I put in my numbers wrong or something because
Okay.
I'm like like off like 100 or something like that.
Okay, and do you use formulas?
Yeah.
Okay, so on the formula, let's look. So you had to use question. I have to read the original question. She bought a home, blah, 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 paying that much, financing 6.4% interest. So you did, and the C is find the monthly payment, right? So on your formula sheet, you used the bottom right formula, right? PMT equals.
The which one? Hold on.
The very bottom right. Let me put it in the chat and then I can pull it up. Oh, I have it on here. Here, hold on. Finance formulas. They're there. So on the formula sheet, you used this one right here, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So when you did it, let me look at the question again so I don't get lost. So on the question, it says, what is your monthly payment? So you did payment equals, and then you have, what did you put in for the principal, the P? Did you put it in that?
The 369.
Yeah, perfect. And then you put in, what was our 0.064 divided by 12. And then in the denominator, 1 minus 1 plus 0.064 divided by 12 to the negative, how long is this? 30 years, right?
Yeah, 12 times 30, negative
So
12.
negative 12 times
it?
30. Yeah, is that what you plugged in?
Yeah.
And you still got it wrong?
Yeah. Yeah,
Let
my
me pull it
my
up.
calculator gave me 2,308.1168.
Let me try it on Desmos right now. And that's not the Desmos I wanted. There we go. Let's start with a fraction. Did you guys get the answer on the TVM? Did you get the answer that's on the key?
Oh, wait. I see
You
what I
figured
did.
out?
Yeah, I did. I didn't do 600. I did just 369,000.
Ah, okay. So that would make sense why it's off by just a little bit. Do you see
Yeah.
where that 600 comes from?
Yeah, it was in the part B when you subtracted the 70,000 on the down payment.
Yeah. Yep, exactly. 0.064 over 12. And then that is raised to the negative 12 times 30. There you go. So we should get the same answer. So that's what it was. It was at $600. All right. Good. So, and some of you are like, that's why I use the TVM, Malachi. Right? But Malachi did it all right. He would have still gotten the wrong answer because he didn't have that $600. So it didn't really matter on that one, right? So, and it
Yeah.
shouldn't matter.
Yeah,
All
I
right.
can't. That TDM, it confuses me.
I
So-
think that's fine, Malachi. I love the formulas. Okay, so here's the last thing I want to remind you. Can you please, please, please show me all your work on your scratch paper? Like if you do TVM, I need to see everything you plugged in for TVM. If you use the formulas, I need to see everything you plugged in for the formula. And don't forget to upload your work when you're done. Okay? Great job. You did it. Happy Thursday. Good luck on the test. Email me if you need anything, okay? And don't forget to do your other assignments. No exit ticket today. Hooray. Bye-bye.